So I just wanted to talk about Legend of Korra, episode 11, and what I think about it. So it starts out with Mako and Bolin, and they're trying to get this message to Korra, and I mean their scenes together are pretty cool. I thought it was pretty funny, with the raid and stuff, and they're like, you can't stop us, talking to one of the guards. He's like, stop you, I'm joining you, and they like, I thought that was pretty funny. They start raiding stuff, and Mako and Bolin are like, Bolin's like, what should we do? Should we try to stop it? Mako's like, it's not our fight, let's just go find Korra. And then they find their family, and I thought that was pretty important because, their family would essentially burned and died in that city, all because the grandmother didn't go. So I was glad Bolin was like, okay, seriously, we're going. Okay. And then they have the whole spiel about families wherever your home is wherever your family is, and the grandmother's like, I'm not leaving. And then Bolin's like, okay, I've had enough of this crap, you're coming with us. I thought that was cool how, they went back for their family. So then they find Korra, and Korra's trying to relay the message to Tenzin, and the whole thing about, the grandmother, like, oh, you should date one of these girls, they're so good. Mako's just so awkward. And he's like, I'm like, get over it, Mako, okay? Just get over it. So Tenzin is, on the phone, and Korra's like, hurry, you guys need to get out of there. It's an emergency, Zahir's on his way. And, she's trying to figure out how to, does she want to give herself up? And, and Iroh, I forgot Iroh. That was awesome. I'm pretty sure he had a voice change. I miss his old voice if it is a different voice actor. There was a difference, but I'm just glad he was in there, and he talked about Zuko and Aang being best friends, and my sister was like, oh god. I thought that was pretty awesome, and how she was like, your uncle was right, you were a help, talking to Zuko, and Zuko was like, you talked to my uncle? And I was like, it's been like 90 years since just seen him, hasn't it? More than 90 years, but yeah, I thought that was cool. So fast forward to Tenzin, he's fighting his butt off, trying to protect everyone, and the thing that really, really, gets me is that they don't give him a chance to shine and kick some butt. Like, I'm pretty sure he could have held his own against Zahir if Zahir didn't have those 3 other jokers running around, helping him. I'm pretty sure Tenzin could have held his own, but since it was 3 or 4 against Tenzin, it just made it all that much harder. And Kaya and Bumi, Kaya's awesome. I wish they would give her more scenes, fighting scenes, and I hope Bumi gets better. But I feel like Tenzin being, not just being Aang's son, but being an airbender and training his whole life, and his whole life is airbending. I hope that they give him this big aha moment and he gets to kick some serious Zahir butt, and I hope there's this moment where it's just him and Zahir, and he's like, well, your other 3 friends aren't here, let's see what you can really do. And like Tenzin just wipes him to the floor. I know that's probably not going to happen because there's probably going to be this big scene with Korra and Zahir, but I really hope that Tenzin gets his big moment to shine as an airbender, because he should be awesome, and he was bending pretty well, but I just want him to have this big moment because I'm a Tenzin fan. Like, I feel like his character development has been really good, and I just hope that there's this big Tenzin moment where he's just like kicking butt left and right. What else? Oh, I really hope they don't do anything stupid like kill Tenzin off, because I feel like that would just be unnecessary, and I feel like they're gonna use Tenzin as like fuel for Korra to go into the Avatar state, because we really haven't seen her go into the Avatar state all that much. Aang used to, I hate to compare, but Aang used to go into the Avatar state, more frequently than Korra has, but, we'll see. I don't know. I like Korra more than I have in, past episodes, but I just hope that she gets a handle on what she's gonna do. And, of course they're not gonna wipe out all the airbenders. That would just, if the writers do that, that's just pointless, and it's all, what have they worked for? Nothing. So I'm really, one more thing, I'm really, really sad about not seeing the past avatars. I was hoping there would be some kind of loophole where she could contact Aang. I'd really, really like to see more flashbacks of, the old gang, Toph, Zuko, Sokka, Katara, and Aang. I really hope that they put some more flashbacks, but I think this episode was pretty good with the action. They did a good job with the comedy with Bolin. So I think this episode was pretty good. I just hope Tenzin has his moment where he's just like, I'm gonna kick some butt. I'm sick and tired of this, and I hope that Korra makes the right decision. But all in all, I think this episode was pretty good. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you agree, if you disagree, subscribe if you'd like. I'd like it. And just tell me what your thoughts are on next episodes. See ya.